Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, all for one and one for all, my favorite musketeer. I don't think that's how it goes. I'm Stephen Hartman, and seasonal felicitations, or happy holidays, or Merry Christmas, or eat bacon. I've gotten comments from some of you wondering when I'm going to make my next video. Here it is! Are you happy now? When I was in 4th grade, my school did something called Around the World Christmas. Around the world. Which is basically a time where the students were able to learn about the different cultures and the differences between Christmas from like America to Christmas in New Zealand to Christmas in Europe, and there's all the different things that everyone did differently during Christmas. There was a lot of differences in that sentence. Differences. So every day we had a different station to go, and every day we learned about a new culture from a new part of the world. The library had a special thing that they did. Every class, whatever day was their library day, had to come in and decorate like 2 flags. It was a little piece of paper with a toothpick on it, and we would put them on the tree after we decorated it. Everyone did about, 2 or 3, and it was a lot of fun. You could either do a flag that you already knew, you could make up something, anything that, the kids wanted to do to decorate the tree. I did 2. I think my first one was like green and had a yellow star on it, something like that. My second one was the swastika. Now, I know what you're thinking. Steven, why would you do that? I have a problem. I have a serious problem. In my defense, first, I was young and in 4th grade and ignorant and stupid. My hat. I was stupid. My family always watched Indiana Jones. I grew up watching Indiana Jones fight the Nazis all the time. So in my mind, I thought that the Nazis were just an Indiana Jones villain. See, I didn't really get at that time that the Nazis were actually a really bad group and all the horrible things they actually did. So when I decided to do my flag, I was like, well, let's see, Indiana Jones, I know, I'll do his villains or whatever. And so I created a Nazi flag to put on the Christmas tree. If it was any other villain, no one would really think anything of it. If I made a stormtrooper flag, no big deal. If I decided to make the Eye of Sauron flag, people would have just think that had been neat. If I decided to make the Dalek flag, no one would have second guessed that. But no, I had to pick Indiana Jones's villains, who were actually villains. I feel so bad about it. I really do. It's so bad. It still haunts me to this day that I did that. The worst thing about it though, is they put it on the tree. I'm such an imbecile. Now, not surprisingly, they actually put it behind the tree, so everyone's flags and one of mine were all in the front of the tree and everyone's enjoying it. In the very back of the tree was my little Nazi flag, but they still put it on there, and I still feel bad to this day, because when I finally got a little bit older and realized, oh, they're bad. That memory came back to me, and I'm like, crap, what did you do as a kid? I just am imagining the librarian's face, or librarian's expression, whenever she saw that. She's just going through all the different flags that the kids had, and suddenly there's a Nazi flag there. I bet she's thinking, what do I do? So yeah, that was that was an interesting Christmas experience that still haunts me to this day. So the moral of this story is, don't put a Nazi flag on a Christmas tree. It's not good. Now I want to hear from you. Do you have any interesting Christmas stories or funny events that you did as a little kid? If you'd like to give me a little Christmas present, go ahead and meet me under the mistletoe. I mean, subscribe to my channel. That's what I meant. Channel. Subscribe to my channel. And if you're interested, here's a link to my Black Friday video where I had the hardest time making a decision.